Hey guys, so tonight we're gonna be playing some more Need for Speed Heat. So yeah, it's pretty late, but it's not like super late. It's about like 2:20 right now. So we're gonna see how tonight's stream goes. I'm kind of in that mood where like whether the stream is like super chill and it's like like I'm playing solo, or it's like like a party night where like a bunch of people got on. Like I can go either way. Like it's one of those nights. So yeah, basically like I was planning on streaming earlier, but I was doing some other stuff, and then I just decided, like, hey, it's Saturday night, like the stream can wait. So yeah, definitely one of those nights. Anyways, Silverback Dip, welcome to the stream. This is Cancer, right? You should get on Siege. I should get on Siege. Yeah, probably. I was planning on playing some of that earlier, but a bit of a busy day. My grandparents are over this weekend, so we were hanging out with them earlier. And next thing you know, it is almost 2:30. So yeah, I almost said 2 Thursday. No, it's Saturday. It's technically Sunday now. You get the idea. Comp, welcome to the stream. Cancer said facts. I'm bored. All right. Well, yeah, I wanted to play some Siege earlier, but I didn't get around to it. And I was actually gonna hop on Siege like an hour ago, but I decided like rather than hopping on Siege, playing that for a few hours, and then streaming this like super late, and then hopping on Siege again at like 5 or 6 or something, like that never really works out too well. So I would rather just stream this first for like maybe like 2 hours or something, we'll see, and then I'm gonna get on Siege after, hopefully like before 5 a.m. That's the ideal. So yeah, Comp is Silver 1. That was fast. You were like lower than me, right, Comp? I think I'm still like in Bronze 2, because we tried getting me up to Bronze 1 last night, but it didn't work out. I don't know, last night's stream was kind of interesting. Like Friday Night Siege is the views are starting to go, not really down, but like the views are kind of going up for the Tuesday night streams, and just other games as well. Like God of War did really well on Thursday, so like Friday Night Siege is actually one of the lower viewed streams of the week now, which is it's kind of weird. That used to be the big thing. But yeah, we played a bit last night. We played for almost 3 hours, I think, and we won the majority of the games, but we did lose some as well. So I'm still in Bronze 2. Cancer said, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so you should get on today so we can play. Comp, that's something to be happy about. Yeah, my cousin Platt again. Yeah, that is something to be happy about, especially if you were in Bronze, Comp, because I think you were just like a few days ago, right? Is that a flex, Comp, that your cousin is Platt? Is that you, Dip Slayer? What? Are you asking if Dip is me? I'm not typing. I'm not sure what you meant. But is that you, Dip Slayer? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, your cousin Showtime, he's in Plat. He was actually, I think he was playing with us last night, right? Because he went down a bit to like Gold 2 or something. Now he's back in Plat, I guess. Silverback Dip said, this is Cancer. That's true. He's asking if you're me. Is Dip that one kid, Riley? Oh, he's asking if you're Riley. Yeah, no, this isn't Riley, Comp. This is Cancer. Cancer is Silverback Dip. You're thinking of Dip Potato Chip. That was Riley. And he hasn't played Siege in a long time. I think he got like a PC or an Xbox or something, and then he stopped playing with us. That was a few months ago. I think I talked to Riley the other day. I don't remember if it was on stream, on Discord, or on Instagram or something, but I talked to him somewhere, and we talked about how like he's never playing anymore. Got some brisk iced tea here. Not sponsored. It's quite refreshing though. Always a good drink to have with some Need for Speed. Comp said oof. Yeah, oof. We used to play with Riley all the time. Riley was technically the first person in the Siege group. We've now been through like 4 different groups because I've had to, delete it sometimes or just remove a bunch of people. There's been multiple different reasons why, but over the last year and a half, I think we're either in the 3rd or 4th group now. But technically, talking about just the Siege group in general, as I've been called Game Slayer, the first person in it was Riley. This was back in January 2021, so it was a while ago. he should ship me his game. Maybe you could message him about it. You guys used to talk sometimes. I don't know if you have his Instagram or something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with his PlayStation. If he still has it and he doesn't use it anymore, then yeah, maybe you should ask him to ship it to you. Anyways, I'm gonna hop on Discord. I don't know if any of my mods are awake or anything right now, but yeah, I'm gonna go drop a hashtag for the stream. I'll hop on. I think I've seen everything in chat, so I won't need to read through that. And then yeah, I mean, we'll see how tonight's stream goes. No one secured spots except for Nathan, actually. Nathan was asking me hours ago to play this. I think it started with like Nathan asking me like what I was streaming tonight, and then I told him Need for Speed, and then he asked to play. And I've never played this with Nathan before. I didn't even know he had it. He said that he did, but he needed to download it. So he downloaded it earlier. I played this earlier off camera because I'm still doing collectible hunting. We'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, so I was playing, and then he got on the game after because this thing finished downloading. At that point, I was out. We were out for dinner or something. And yeah, and then Nathan said that he started streaming this game. I know Nathan streams, but I don't even know if... I'm guessing YouTube. I don't know how often he streams, but he started streaming at like 10 or something, and he was like... And I was like, oh, like how long are you streaming? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna end mine when you end yours. And I'm like, when I end mine, it's like 10 o'clock right now. Like, you know when I start my streams, right? And he was like, oh yeah. He's like... And I'm like, yeah, your stream's gonna be really long, and... Like, he seemed like fine with that. So I don't even know if Nathan's still awake, because it's kind of a trend lately where I join the party, Nathan's already in there, but he's asleep. This has happened with Siege and GTA, so wouldn't be surprised if it happens with Need for Speed as well. But yeah, so technically if he is awake and still streaming, well, even if he's asleep and still streaming, if he started like at 10 and he's going to end when I end, it's going to be after 4. It's going to be like a 6+ hour stream for him, so that is kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah, so let me go on Discord here. We're gonna get started. And as far as I know, Nathan's the only person in the party. He might be asleep as well, so... I did send out a message. I don't know if anyone else is joining. And then other than that, we're just gonna grind it up during the day. Make some money. And, I have some plans as well for after. I haven't bought a new car in a while, but we're gonna be buying one today. Or I don't know if I get it for free or if I have to buy it. Because basically I'm doing all the challenges and collectible hunting around the map. I'm going region by region. I only have one region left. It's, I think it's called Eden Shores, which is the farthest, like, rightmost region of the map. So I've just been basically going, like, left to right. So that's, like, the last one. The last zone out of, like, 13 or something. And, I actually already have all the speed traps there, so that means that across the entire map I've done every speed trap. So I finally unlocked one of the super special cars. It's the Mclaren 600 LT, which is basically just a better version of the 570S, which I already have, but I think all of the specialty cars are basically just better versions of other cars that are in the game. So yeah, I definitely want to buy a 600 LT, unless I just get it for free, but I think I have to buy it still. It's probably only like 300k max, so, you know, in this game that's nothing, especially since I won't even have to swap it. That car can get 400 plus just by ultimate parts in the stock engine. So yeah, it's going to be good. So I'm going to buy that at the end of the stream, and then I'll probably do an old car as well. Swift just said in Discord, I will not be attending stream tonight. It's a weird thing to say. Okay, so yeah, stream did get announced. Let me just hashtag this. Hashtag uploads and streams. We'll just say NFS Saturday. I think that's usually what I say. There we go. Alright, Comp might still be here. Looks like Cancer's still here, so I'll come and see what else you guys have said now. Got more to read. And then we'll get started. And yeah, if you can stay awake, Cancer, I'll be on Siege in like 2 hours probably. things look quiet for now, but usually what happens with this game is it's kind of dead at first, and then as we start playing, the views start to pile in, so we'll see. You know, if tonight's stream goes crazy, if tonight's stream goes hard, then I may have to stream for a little longer, we'll see. But yeah, so last night's stream on Siege, 58 views. Which is a lot less actually compared to God of War on Thursday, which got 116. Both of those streams actually got a lot more after I was finished them. Same with GTA on Wednesday, which got 63. Siege on Tuesday got 131 views. And even The Crew 2 on Monday got 61, so all my streams are getting like at least 60 views this week. Normally my average is more like 30, so like, you know, that's pretty good. We're gonna see how tonight goes. Need for Speed last week was like 90 something. Week before that was 169. So yeah, that's cool. Maybe we'll pull 169 tonight off the live alone. That would get like over 200 as a video. Alright, I'm gonna try to stop drinking my iced tea because I'm gonna run out. So Comp was telling me to tell Rally to ship his PlayStation to Comp. Oh, Comp said I don't got that IG account no more. That was the account that we used to talk on. Comp said it got hacked. So I don't think he's still here, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. I guess he doesn't have a Instagram account anymore, or he made a new one, I don't know. Then Cancer was saying, I'm plat with the worst MNK player right now. You should download Apex. I have Apex. I've streamed that a lot actually over the years, on my old channel and this one, and I just tried streaming it again like maybe a month ago now, and it was like super dead, so I stopped. I was like, okay, no more Apex. People always tell me to play Apex, but it never gets that good views, at least lately. I'll join you on that any day. Hey, you should download Apex low-key. It's getting the most. So you should play Siege? What? Okay, I'm not even sure where your comments are going now. We're talking about Siege, we're talking about Apex. I don't know. Anyways, we're playing Need for Speed. In a few hours I'll be on Siege. Apex, I don't know. Maybe when the new season or something comes out. I don't know when that is. But at some point I will try Apex again. We'll give it another shot, just as I always do. And if it's dead, that'll be it for another few months. That's how it works with Apex. Comp is still here. What's up, Comp? Usually when someone just says Slayer, it means they're going to say something else, so say what you gotta say. Ask away. I'm going to go join the party with Nathan. Check if he's even awake, and I'll be back in a sec. Hello? Nathan, you there? You streaming? Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me on stream, but it sounds like Nathan is sleeping. So I think my estimate was correct. I don't hear any noise coming from Nathan's mic, but it's on. His mic is on. I can't hear a word though. He has like a loud fan and everything too, so I don't know if he just like turns his mic off or something without like muting it on PlayStation when he falls asleep. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe his mic like clatters to the floor, so it's like away from his fan. Or maybe it's still on his head and he just doesn't move in his sleep, so you can't hear anything. I have no idea. Comp said text me his IG on Discord. Riley's IG? Okay. I will find out, Comp. Because I think, yeah, Riley he still uploads sometimes on Instagram. Like randomly he'll upload like pictures of himself or whatever, but it's like not very often, so I should be able to find his account and I'll text it to you on Discord. I'll give you a DM. Anyways, we're getting some views here and no one else is joining, so it is time for me to start hopping in. We'll just go into a solo sesh. Actually, yeah, we'll go into solo, because solo is usually easier to manage things. You can go into an online thing alone, but like, it's just makes certain things more difficult in the game, so we're just gonna do solo if I'm playing solo. So yeah, I'm still doing the collectible hunting and the challenges and stuff. Almost done though. They're not called challenges, they're called activities. Activities and collectibles. For each one of those, so there's 3 different kinds of activities and 3 different kinds of collectibles. For each one that you complete, so when you get like a certain collectible, if you get every single one of them around the entire map, then you unlock a specific car. So there's 6 cars to unlock. Once you get all of them, then you get the 488 Pista as well, which is kind of like the ultimate car in this game. So the first one that I have unlocked now is the 600 LT Mclaren for all speed traps. I have 3 stars on every speed trap in the game. It's quite the challenge, but it's done. And also one other thing I forgot to mention is I'm doing every collectible and every activity except for drift zones. Now that's not saying that I'm just not going to do drift zones, it's just that I'm bad at drifting and I need a special car for it. So at some point, once I've got all the other cars, all I'll need left is the BMW M4 GTS. That's what you get for the drift zones. And once I get that, then I'll get the Ferrari at the end. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Tell me about my new car, my new McLaren 600 LT. I forgot it does this. I haven't seen this scene in like over 2 years because like as you're leveling up, you unlock new cars. So I haven't seen this in 2 years. There we go, car unlocked. That feels so weird. This game is almost 3 years old. I've had this game for well over 2 years and it... car unlocked. It's really exciting. Even though this thing is almost exactly like the 570S, it's just slightly better, so... yeah, we're gonna go buy one of those at the end of the stream. Customize it up. 600 LT. That'll be nice. Anyways, forgot what I was saying. Something related to that. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something about the challenges. Oh yeah, the drift zones. So yeah, basically, I made a drift car. I'm just gonna do a video or something actually. I'm trying to get my stream highlights out for February. I'm working on that rapidly now. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna go and do all the drift zones because I need a special car for that. And I will do a video while doing that. I'll do a drifting video, which is something I never thought I would do. But it'll be fun. And then I'll have every car in this game officially, like every car. So that's cool. Alright, Cancer said you should join the party so I can persuade you to get on Siege. No, I don't need any persuading, it's Need for Speed night. I'll get on Siege in 2 hours, like I said. Comp said, you know my Discord name is not Comp, right? I texted you on Discord right now. Okay, yeah, that's probably smarter than just telling me your name, Comp, because I probably would forget it. So yeah, if you sent me a DM on Discord saying like it's me, Comp, or something like that, I'll know. I'll know it's you, and I will text you Riley's Instagram name. Then Cancer said you should join the party so I can tell you the benefits to playing Siege. Well, I'm well aware of the benefits. I'm also aware of the misbenefits. But I think the good outdoes the bad. The only thing is it needs to wait. It needs to wait until after the Need for Speed. As always on Saturday nights. Alright. One benefit, I will get you out of Silver 5. I'm actually in Bronze 2 right now, so I hope you have an account low enough for that, Cancer. I'm sure you do. I think you said your main is Plat, but your alt's like in Silver, right? I think so. Anyway, so don't mind my Porsche. Yes, this is the fastest car in the game. I was using this for collectibles and stuff. More so the activities, actually, the speed traps. You need an overpowered car for that. But it looks like I got a new underglow. Not even sure what kind we got here. Green and red. A red and green wave. Guess I unlocked that for something. Probably completing all the activities in one of the certain areas. Or maybe that just comes with the Mclaren 600 LT for doing all speed traps. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I gotta actually figure out what cars we made last stream. I would have made 2 of them. And we can race with those tonight. What cars did I redo last week? There was one I did off camera, but that was before last week's stream on this game, so that was the old Camaro. What did we do on stream last week? I don't remember. I actually have no clue. What the hell did we do last week? No, none of these. Oh, was this one of them? I think this was one of them. I don't even know if this was last week. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I made it purple. I think this was longer. I don't think this was last week, but it's possible. This could have been last week. I don't really remember using this car that much, so... Man, okay, that could be one of them. What else did we do last week? Here's the Camaro SS. So this one we were driving with this last week, because I made this off camera before last week's stream. Some of these are too slow, which means I haven't upgraded them yet. Some of these are 400 plus, which means they probably are good to go. Crap, we would have done 2 cars last week, so one of them was the Porsche, I think. The purple Porsche. Oh yeah, the 19 Spider, okay. Probably not the GT3 then. I mean, it's possible. But it's unlikely that I would have done 2 Porsches in one stream. This one we definitely did last week. I was actually doing some collectible hunting in this car, I forgot. So yeah, this is the 918 Spider, which I think needed very few upgrades, but I did recustomize it, so. This is definitely one that we did last week. Was there something else? Here's the 570S. So the 600 LT, which I'm going to buy soon, is going to look somewhat similar to that. Got too many cars to keep track of now. I don't even know when I've done these or not. Like, are they still stock somehow? Are they slightly upgraded? Are they maxed out? Like this one here, this one's maxed out. Too bad that car ugly. Very ugly. Okay, this we did 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we did the Range Rover. Because I know this an off-road car. It's 345, which is pretty good for an off-roader actually. Oh yeah, this was one of them. We just did this last week, the Acura NSX. I think this is the one. So when did I do that purple Porsche? I think I did the purple. I don't even remember driving around in that car. Like, I don't even remember using it. Well, we'll use it again tonight, but later. I think that was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I probably raced in it like once or something and then didn't do it again. But yeah, that's cool. We got the GT3 RS to 400 plus. This is the Acura. So we definitely did this one last week, plus the 918. I don't think any of these other ones we did. Just taking a quick look. Need to refresh my forgetful mind here. Yeah, none of these have been done recently. Yeah, these are all... This one was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. This was like 2 weeks ago, I think. Not last week. Same with all these. Not last week. Okay, cool. Very good. So we're going to use the NSX, and then I'll use the 918 as well. So the NSX, I haven't used this car in forever. I finally got this up there. It's 400 plus now. Cool community wrap as well with orange. Yeah, this one should be good. Should be good to go. Alright, Cancer, I see you chatting away here, so I'll read chat. You have too many cars? Yeah, I got a few. I got a few cars. Maybe more than I need. What else have you said here? Gold 3 now. Okay, well from last night's experience we know that gold 3 is low enough to play with me. He said, is this the crew 2? What do you mean, is this the crew 2? It says Need for Speed Heat in the title. Imagine putting the car color purple. Just pick a car, you didn't. Not sure what you didn't was in regard to. Was that about a car last week? Were you even watching the Need for Speed stream last week? I don't think so. Also, one thing that's kind of a not talked about rule in the car community is painting a car purple is fine. Painting a car pink, on the other hand, is usually most of us guys stay away from that. But you know, some people are into pink cars too, and like that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You know, I got one car that has a community wrap. Pink isn't the only color in it, but it does have pink on it. But yeah, no, I wouldn't just make a car like fully pink. It's just not gonna happen, no matter what car it is. Maybe if I'm like rich and I have a bunch of supercars and my wife wants like a pink Lamborghini or something, then like sure, it's like okay, you know, I got all this money here, you can have a pink Lamborghini. It's like the only time I would have a pink car in my garage. So anyways, this car looks pretty good. It's like a, you could call it white, but it's more like a light gray with black and orange. The way they kind of lined everything up with this wrap looks really good. There's decals on it as well, like the lettering and stuff there, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it looks cool. I did the orange rims. Those look nice because the back of them is black. Just says NSX on the plate there. The 4 pipes. I think that's actually normal with this car. I think it comes with 4 pipes like that. So that's cool. It's a nice ride. We can go test it out on Sonic. It's always a good starter to the day. So I don't really know what to compare this to because I haven't been in my NSX for like a year. But this car was like $379 before and now it's 400 plus, so it's gonna make a difference. Feels pretty fast. Not as fast as my Porsche, which I was in earlier, but yeah, this car's pretty quick. Need to avoid the civilians here on the way to the race. Out of my way. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good 400 plus car. Alright, here we are. No invites or anything to send out. We're in solo here. Cancer said hot pink is a fire color. Well, if that's your thing, then go for it. If you want a hot pink car but you hate purple cars, then I don't know what to say. Alright, here we go. First race. We're only 28 minutes in. I don't know what my record is for like a shortest amount of time it's taken me to do my first race in a Need for Speed stream, or longest amount of time as well. I probably streamed this game for an hour before without getting into a race, and I've probably started a race within the first 10 minutes, but both of those instances probably do not happen very often. It's usually 20-30 minutes before I start racing in this game. And we'll see, because usually what I say is with this game, views start to come in as I play it more, so we'll see if that holds up tonight. There was that one Need for Speed stream where we had like a lot of views at the beginning before I started racing. Like a ridiculous amount of people just chatting like at the beginning of the stream. Actually, there was one stream recently where I had like, I think it was like up to 24 people or something watching at one point. That was really recent. That might have been Siege. That might have been Siege on Tuesday this week. I don't remember. I gotta look back. It was either Need for Speed or Siege. I don't remember if it was this week or last week. But there was one stream I did not too long ago where I had, I think, like 24 people watching at once, which is like more than I even had my old channel, which had thousands of subs. So that's kind of crazy. 24 concurrent viewers on a channel with under 500 subs. That's quite the feat. Alright, yeah, this car's pretty good. This car passes the Game Slayer test. It's fast enough. Can it turn? Yeah, oh yeah, this car can definitely turn. Really good handling on this. Usually Honda's known for that. They're not really known for anything else. This isn't Honda, but it's Acura, which is owned by Honda. And the old Acura NSX, which actually was called the Honda NSX if it was from Japan, they made them in Canada and the USA as well. Then it was called the Acura NSX. But if you imported it from Japan, it was the Honda NSX, and it's basically the exact same car. The only difference is like where the driving seat was, because in Japan they drive on the other side, like in the UK. And just the logo at the front. Is it the Acura A or the Honda H? I think in this game, the old one, they call it a Honda. They use the Honda NSX. But the new one, I think even in Japan, the new one is now Acura. But I'm not sure about that. It's possible that the Japanese NSX still has the Honda logo on it. Which is weird too, because Acura is like Honda's like luxury off-brand, so it would make sense that the supercar is made by the higher end brand. Alright, not bad. I've pulled some pretty fast laps in this. I don't know if I've ever done faster than 3 minutes, but I'd say my average for this one is more like 310-ish. That was 322, so this isn't the best car, but it's 400 plus. It's decent enough. Cancer said most of the stream has been looking at your cars. So far. That was only our first race though, we got a little more racing to do. But yeah, I guess I like to show off cars a little bit. It's better when I can actually know what I'm trying to use and I can actually navigate things better. It's not as glorious when I'm just like scrolling like where is this car? Like you know, and you're just like looking for something to use. Anyways, so now I know the other car that we made last week was the 918, so now I gotta go find that. Wherever the hell it is. I think it shows up as like silver. I made mine blue, dark blue. There it is. Porsche 918 Spider. So I don't know if I changed anything performance-wise with this car. But I did repaint it and everything, and it should be pretty fast. Whether or not I even did anything to it. Oh, Isaac just sent a message in the Need for Speed group. He said he'll try to join soon. I think Isaac was here last week, but he didn't have a mic, so I haven't heard him in a while actually. I think maybe he lost his mic or something. I'm not sure. Isaac was like the first person that I played Need for Speed with on this channel. Like over a year ago. I met him a long time ago now. Alright, move it, bots. Step aside. This is J-Storm, the race I always do after Sonic. Hot Skull said, nah, Oliver, LOL. Oh, are you on the stream, Isaac? Is your name Oliver? I thought it was Isaac. Why did you say Oliver? Well, I think he was talking about, Toon Oliver. Toon Oliver was, Gabriel, yeah, but I met Gabriel back on my old channel, so I met Gabriel, like, over 2 years ago now. He doesn't play this game anymore. Yeah, I forgot. Gabriel's name was Toon Oliver on PlayStation. I don't know if he changed it or if it's still that. I don't know. I only played 2 games with him. It was this, and then occasionally we played, Remnant from the Ashes. I did a video with him on that game. That was on this channel. And yeah, he used to join us for Need for Speed like a year ago, but he stopped playing. Alright, the handling is quite interesting on this car, but it works. Takes a little bit to get used to. It's not as good as the NSX, actually. That, for a supercar, that had really good handling. Supercars usually do have pretty good handling in this game, but not like that good. That car was pristine. This one's pretty alright as well. It's a Porsche. Looks pretty awesome in this new color. Nice navy blue. Metallic brushed metal. It's nice and dark. Almost looks black in the dark, but with a little bit of sun on it, you can see the nice blue shine. It's very nice. Trying to stay on the road here. I want to use nitrous again, but I know this race will really screw you over if you do that, especially right here. It's not somewhere you want to activate your nitrous. Oh, big drift. Okay, this is an okay spot. Not really. No, that is not a good spot to use your nitrous. Oh my god. That could have been perfect if that giant tower wasn't in the way. Now I'm off-road. This car is no control off-road. Oh my god. Keep going. I don't even know if this car is all-wheel drive. I think it's rear. Could be all-wheel drive. It's a hybrid. Usually hybrids are all-wheel drive. But I don't know. This is a Porsche. For a while, Porsche was rear-wheel drive only. Until a few years ago. Okay, we got some more straights here, and then the race is done. Just keep gunning it to the finish line. This is a good spot for nitrous. Too bad my tank is empty and it's still refilling. Because that's normally a great spot. Alright, 3:56. I don't even know what my normal time is on this race. Cancer said how many groups you got. Like how many groups on PlayStation? Well, I have one for basically every different multiplayer game that I stream, so I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 20 right now. I mean, not like right now, like I don't usually like remove them, but you know, I'll have more in the future for different games that I play. So I'd say somewhere between 10 and 20. The main ones I use are the Siege group and the Need for Speed one. But I have a group for GTA, I have one for Warzone, I have one for Apex, I have one for whatever else is multiplayer. Can't even think of anything else right now. Minecraft, I have a Minecraft group. Got a bit of everything. I just favorite them on PlayStation, and then it keeps them all like in one category. Hey, there's Isaac. Okay, so I don't think he has a mic, but I guess he wants to join. So let's go back, since we just finished that race. Then we can get Isaac in here. Also, I will read what else you're saying here, Cancer. So you said in Japan you can't play video games very much. I heard something about that, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know if like it's what we think. I don't think there's actually like a limit on how much you're allowed to play video games legally in Japan. You have a Need for Speed group chat and a Siege group chat. Yeah, so those are the two main ones, like I said. The worst thing happened to me this week. I called my old Siege buddy that I played with during Operation Health on Instagram, and his mom answered, confused. Then I asked about what he's been up to. I'm never asking again. Are you gonna clarify on that, or are we leaving it up to the mystery? I think Buck just started a party. I think you were trying to as well, right? Cancer, like earlier, so... Like I said, it's about an hour and a half now, I'll be on Siege. We'll see how many people get on at like 4 a.m. You never know, it's Saturday. I was playing Siege last night, I don't think anyone got on. I think I actually did a little bit of solo queuing last night. I think I actually... Yeah, I don't remember. I think I did one quick match, actually, no, I streamed Siege last night, I didn't play off camera. I was streaming last night until I went to bed, basically. Yeah, I started getting tired and then I ended stream earlier than I wanted to and I went to sleep. Buck just said, Slayer, come play R6 with us. And Buck usually hops on this game with me. But I think he's in the Siege mood tonight. Alright, Isaac's here, so now I can start this back and we'll just go into online this time. Cancer said, oh, he passed away from cancer. It was a joke at first, but now I'm just mad that I have this GT. GT. Not sure what you mean by that. Right now, like, I'm in like the car mindset, so GT stands for Grand Tour. Gamer tag, okay, yeah, I probably... If this was any other stream, I probably could have got that. So, yeah. So was the whole thing a joke, or did you actually have a friend that died from cancer? So that's sad. Also, I didn't even know you could call people on Instagram. I don't really use Instagram that much for talking to people. I mean, I use DMs and stuff, but like... Yeah. Cancer said I'll join Buck. Yeah, I'm being for real. Well, that sucks. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I don't think I've ever had like someone that I used to play with or someone that used to watch me or something and like I figured out that they died somehow. I mean, I've had people that... I've had like really active viewers and stuff on my channel before, especially on my old channel, that have just like disappeared. And you almost think like, what if they died? But like, at the same time, some people just like delete like a social media account and make a new one and just like forget about all the people they used to talk to. Like it... Stuff like that happens. Also, Buck, welcome to the stream. You said, come play R6 with me in my squad. I'm gold 2 now. And then you were telling Cancer to hide your account. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I'm still streaming this Buck. If you're gold 2, that might be low enough for me. Don't try to get too high, or if anything, try to throw, because I'm still in bronze 2. I'm gonna hop on Siege after this, and you might be too high if you're in gold 1 or plat or anything. So yeah, anyways. Got Isaac in here now, so at least there's 2 of us. I'm gonna switch. You know what? We're gonna pull out the purple GT3 just because I don't even remember using it. Maybe once. Like maybe I used. Well, I know I used it at least once, but maybe I remember using it once. But yeah, I don't remember using this car that much. I don't know if this was 2 weeks ago. I think this was 3 weeks ago that I got this car. It was a while, and I remember making this purple color, and I was proud of it. I'm like, wow, this is a good-looking purple. So let's pull this out and do some racing. See what we got in the GT3 RS, one of the 25 Porsches in this game. I don't think any of the special cars are Porsches, actually. Like the special ones you unlock for doing the challenges and whatever. Because I just got the 600 LT, which we're going to buy later. For the jumps, it's a Huracan Spider. No, it's a Huracan Performante Spider, which I actually just saw in real life not too long ago. I saw one of those. That's for all the jumps. And then for all the drift zones, it's the M4 GTS, BMW. All the street art, it's a 370Z Nismo. All of the billboards, it's a GTR Nismo. And all the flamingos is actually all the flamingos is a Porsche. It's not a 911. It's not a 911, but it is a Porsche Cayman Gt4, I think. So yeah, of course there's a Porsche in there. And then once you get all of those cars, then you get the Ferrari 488 Pista, and that's kind of like that. Once you have that car, it's like, oh my god, like I am done with this game. Like that is like the last point. I'm pretty sure when you get that car is when you get your platinum trophy for this game. Which we're almost there. So yeah, anyways. That is Isaac? Yeah, that's Isaac. Alright. So here's my GT3 RS. I'll find a race for us to do, and yeah, we'll race as Alfa Romeo, it looks like there. Nice. Alright. So since I just did Sonic and stuff, I guess we can do Ray of Light now. Let's just drive down there, why not? Turn around. Alright, the purple Porsche's out. So yeah, it's probably been a good week or two, or three, since I was in this car. I may have only raced in this once. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think Porsches look pretty good in purple, actually. Especially this one. Yeah, this is the GT3 at 400 plus. It's pretty fast. Gotta turn here. Oh my god. Alright, here we are. Actually, no, I didn't... It's on the bridge. What the hell? Why is the... Oh wait, no, I'm trying to go to the wrong race. I just marked... Oh my god, wait. I'm trying to go to Ray of Light. What the hell? Did I actually mark the wrong one, or did I just, like... I don't know. I guess I had the wrong one marked there. Yeah, Oh My God is on the bridge. For some reason, there's a race called that. Okay, Ray of Light's this. I think I remember reading out Ray of Light. Did I, like, read it out and then, like, click on it after, like a delayed reaction? I have no idea. But yeah, I must have screwed that up somehow. This is Ray of Light. I don't think I took my normal route, that's how I screwed it up. Alright. There we go. Alright, I think Cancer was talking about the friend that died. We were really close, I met him in real life before. That's one thing that I've never done, actually. I don't think I've ever met one of my online friends in real life. Because some people live in, like, really populated areas where you probably have, you know, people that you're friends with online. Like, if you live in, like, California or maybe, like, New York or something. But, like, I'm in Canada. Most people I play with are in the US, so... I think even, like, online friends I have in Canada, I don't think I've met any of them in real life before. If I met them online. Alright. Oh my god, these guys are trying to throw me off the road here. Alright, we're playing catch up now. Get past these bots. Isaac's already in second. Whoa, there we go. Alright. Yeah, the GT3 RS is known for the good handling. It's pretty good in this game. I think the old Porsche is better, but this one does the trick. Oh my god, these bots are so aggressive today, though. That's a 600 LT as well. You know, I'm getting one of those soon, buddy. Don't think you're too special. Yeah, take that. Alright, oh, there we go. Wow, it's been a while since I hit that drift without hitting a single barricade. That was nice. Okay, here's a good nitro spot, I think. Sort of. There's a bit of a turn coming up. Yeah, we can hit that. This car can totally handle that. It's actually a good car for this race. Here would be a good nitro spot too, but what's even better is right after this turn. Sadly, I don't think I have a tank back. I don't have a tank back to do it, the nitrous right here, which sucks. Gotta do it earlier. Yeah, of course nitrous comes back right after we're done with this. There's still some bots ahead of me, I don't know how that happened. How did these two guys get so ahead? 4 GTs. Alright, time to lose this guy. Time to dust him. There's Isaac just up there. This car is a good catch-up car. That's what this is good for. There we go. Unless he slowed down for me, I don't know. Sometimes people do that. I kind of screwed up that turn. I botched that. Our cars seem very similar in speed, actually. Oh no, I went off-road there. It slowed me down. We still have one more lap. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I got my nitrous back for the big straight. That's what's important. There we go. Blast off. Always got to hit the 200 right here. Alright, keep going. This car slows down quickly when it drifts. That's probably why the handling is so good on it, but at the same time that does make you a lot slower because you're killing speed. But this thing avoids crashing, that's for sure. Like I've barely even been hitting barricades and stuff. This car is pretty good at staying on the track. Alright, 90%. Here's our last nitrous blast. Might be enough to pass Isaac here. We'll see. Oh, I don't know. This is so close. Oh my god. I don't think he's slowing down for me. If he is, that means that car is super fast, because this GT3 is pretty good. As you guys can see, that was close as hell. It was very close. So that was a C63, I think. Yeah, it's a C63. He's got the wide body on. I have the wide body on mine too. Alright, well, good ray of light there. I'm gonna switch cars again. Not that I'm like upset with my GT3 and I want something faster, but I do want something faster and just, you know, I like variety. I like to switch it up. Let's go with like a supercar next. What do we got here? Maybe I should pull out the 570S since we're going to be getting the 600 LT later. I kind of want to compare it. The 600 LT should be faster than this, but I don't know. Like when they're both like maxed out, they're probably going to be quite similar. Oh, there's a nice McLaren right there. That's going to kill mine. That's the P1 GTR, it looks like. I just saw a P1 in real life the other day. Oh my god. First time seeing one of those. I don't even see like McLaren P1s at shows and stuff. Like that's how rare they are. Yeah, not to mention the P1 GTR is even more rare than the regular P1. And then Cancer was saying, what is Buck's username? So I'm guessing you're still here, Cancer, but Buck isn't. Okay, just go look in the group, Cancer. It's Demon Time something. I don't remember all the numbers and stuff, but Demon Time is Buck, so just go in the party and ask him, or just look at his name in the group. You'll see it. Alright, I guess since we have our McLarens though, we can go up to Arion. That's a good race for cars that know how to handle. Cars that are ready to race. It's a good race for that. Alright, 570S is out. The little brother of the 600 LT. Whenever McLaren does like one of their standardized supercars, like something S, they always do like a better version of it with a slightly bigger number, and then they just put LT at the end. So the 570S becomes the 600 LT. The 650S becomes the 675 LT. And the 720S becomes the 765 LT. .570S is pretty fast. This feels faster than the GT3 I was in. It should be. But let's give this race a go and see what happens. Oh, it says there's 3 in our party. Did someone else join us somehow? Oh, Shopwood joined us somehow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Shopwood has a mic either. He's actually in our group, but he didn't join the party, did he? No, Isaac's in there, and, Nathan's still in there sleeping. But yeah, Shopwood, who I think he said he was like a professional player or something of this game. He joined us somehow. I guess just there was an open spot or whatever, so yeah, it's cool. We got Shopwood in here. I think he's in the Ford GT. The P1 GTR in front of me is Isaac. The 600 LT is a bot. So we got 3 McLarens at the back and then the Ford GT. Yep. Yeah, that's Shopwood. He's probably gonna kill us, but let's see. Let's see what happens. What is gonna happen here? Isaac said my bad. It's alright, I think you were swerving out there. A little bit of wheel spin. Happens to the best of us. Alright, this car is pretty fast. I just need to get past all these drifts now. Shouldn't be a problem. I remember this car having good handling. Now the 600 LT is basically just like a more of like a track version of this car, so this for a supercar, like this is pretty good at handling. Same thing as the Acura. So I'm thinking the 600 LT is hopefully even better. This Pagani though, one of these bots, is trying to pass me here. The hell, bud? It's only a Pagani Huayra, not a Bugatti or anything. Bugattis in this game would be so awesome, but they'd be so overpowered. Alright, McLaren, let's go. Yeah, this thing moves really fast. You get that nitrous going, and oh yeah, the drifting on it is quite perfect as well. This is a really good car for this race. Rather perfect. I did a custom color for this car as well, this nice metallic orange. Beautiful color. It's really vibrant. Looks great. Okay, going on last lap. I'm ready, got the nitrous back. It's cool that the nitrous kind of comes back right at this end part here, so after I do it on the big straightaway again, then I'll have a 4th use right at the end. Right to the finish line. Alright, here we go. I started that one a little early, but it's fine. As long as I don't screw up here, you get that speed going, that's almost even better. Then you're just totally gunning it the whole straightaway. Yeah, that might even be better, to be honest, using the nitrous on the little turny bit. Not here. Don't use nitrous here. Never use nitrous here. Shopwood said good race. Yeah, good race. Oh crap, did he? Oh yeah, what happened to Shopwood? He might have missed a checkpoint or something. Unless he purposely, like, did something there. He's at the bottom. I don't know what happened. He was way ahead of me. Shopwood may have purposely stayed behind or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I got first there. Shopwood would have got first. Unless he missed a checkpoint, but yeah. First place, I like it. It's my 570S, getting put to work. .317. I don't know what my usual time is for this race. We can give the leaderboard a little look. I think usually around 320, so when I can do under 320, I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, so the best time there is by Shopwood. He did 2:37. Wow. So yeah, either Shopwood missed a checkpoint there, or he was holding back, because I can actually, on the map here, I can still see him going around the track. So I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, he's done a 2:37 in the Huayra, actually. Wow. Even the 5th person there did a 3:01, so Some people really know how to do it on this race. Some really fast times. Alright, so, what's next? What do we usually do after that? Maybe we should switch things up. Trickster's a good race. We could do that one next. It's kind of on the way down. Maybe we'll just kind of do our races like as we go down the map here. Let's do that. I'm just gonna drive here. I won't even fast travel. We'll do a little tour over to our next race, and we'll switch cars there. A little last-minute fun with this 570S. It's a great car, actually. I'm excited for the 600 LT because even though it's kind of the same thing, like it's a different car. It's a better version of this, basically, and this car is great. So a better version of excellence is just going to be like supreme. It's going to be unfathomably fast and good at handling, hopefully. Just imagine it's worse. If it's worse, I don't know what to say. I'll probably just laugh at it and never use it again. Alright, I think some random just invited the whole lobby to Arion. It's the race we just did. Whoa. Okay, I don't think I've ever taken that route to Trickster before, but here we are. Doman, welcome to the stream. This is Shopwood, right? Nah, I wish I did it in the RSR. Oh, were you talking about your fastest lap for Arion? RSR would probably be even faster than the Pagani. I mean, the Pagani's pretty quick. Yeah, if you pulled 237 in the Pagani, I don't even know what you could do in the RSR. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're Shopwood, so... What's up? Alright, the 570S has got a few scratches here. It's a little dirty. I forgot to switch it. I was going to switch cars. Whatever, I love this car, so I'm fine with using it again. I was going to switch though. That's why my car looks so dirty and messed up right now. Looks like Isaac is in the SRT8. And is that you in the P1 GTR, Shopwood? I think so. Yeah. Alright, well here we go again. My car's all banged up, but it's not gonna really change anything. Oh, that's gonna change something, going through all those barricades. Slows you down a ton. So yeah, that's Isaac in the Challenger. That car is actually pretty fast. The only downfall of it is it's like really bad at turning, so... Every time we hit one of these drifts, our McLarens are just gonna be... You know, just cutting through the wind, and that Challenger is just kind of like a big brick when it tries turning. Sadly. Okay, I haven't done this race in a while. I'm gonna try doing nitrous here. I think that was a smart decision. Yeah. Yeah, that was perfect for nitrous. I was able to slow down there at the end. It's a good little straight. Yeah, I don't really recognize this race. We used to do this one a lot. I guess it's been a bit. Here's a good nitrous spot. Oh, there we go. Beautiful turn there. Oh my god, the drifting in this car is so good. I really hope the 600 LT is even better than this, because this is like perfect. Alright, there's one straight coming up here. I think it's this one. This was the good nitrous spot. No, not this one. There's a bit of a turn. I think I could probably survive this. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, now I'll have it for that end one. Maybe that's how you do it. It's better to get 2 nitruses in per lap rather than 1. This was the other straight I was doing it at. But I might have enough now for the end. End of the lap. No, here's the end of the lap straight I was thinking of. I just don't have enough. That's really annoying. And it's about to go. Yeah, no, I don't want to activate it here. Actually, maybe right here. Let's try it. This is right through the start of the race. That works. It's a super sharp turn though. Oh my god, yeah. It's almost a 90-degree turn after that. That's the bad part about it. Right at the end of the tank. Yeah, I don't know what the best spots are for nitrous here. I'm only gonna get one more in, I think, so we'll just shoot at that other straight I did first lap. It's probably the best spot. It's right here, right? Think so. Yeah, it's a good little spot for nitrous. There we go, perfect. Little barrier crash, it's fine. Alright, not bad. So it looks like Isaac and Shopwood both went DNF that race. I'm not sure what happened to you guys. I don't know if those were intentional quits or like lag out. I don't know. It says you guys both went DNF there. I don't know what happened. Domain says I did it in the RSR. Oh, so you have done Arion in the RSR, but you wish that the best time you did it was in the RSR? Because then it would have been even faster than what you got in the Pagani? If that's what you meant, because yeah, it says your best time here is in the Pagani Huayra. Isaac says drag car. Oh, so not only were you using the Challenger, but you had drag tires on the Challenger? Okay. I can get quitting the race then. Yeah, let me go back here and look. So this was about Arion. So yeah, Shopwood, you have the best time there. Oh, it says he has over 1,000 attempts. That's crazy. So you've done it like a ton of times, but your best time was 2:37, which basically kills even the second place there. And that's in the Huayra, BC. That's 1,225 attempts. Oh my god. I wish I could see my own. I don't like how it only shows you the top 5. Unless I'm like an idiot and there's some way you can scroll. Like I don't know of. But yeah, as far as I know, you can only see the top 5 people. So I wish I could see my own, like what actual place am I in with all my friends? Am I in 10th? Am I in 20th? Am I like a number 6 and I could like possibly make it onto that list? There's other things that I'm on the list of. I think maybe, was I on the list for railway? No, not for railway. I think there's more of like the skills and stuff for the, they don't call them skills in this game. You know, like the, yeah, there's this one here I got 2nd place on. So there's this other person called Lean Zero. So this is like some speed trap. So they got a 226 mile per hour. I did 224. And Shopwood, you're on there too. Looks like all of us were in the Porsche. You did 211. I don't know who Lean Zero is, but he did that with the Beetle. He beat all of us in the Porsche there. So that's an example where I can show up. But like, I wish you could always see where you are in comparison to other people, rather than only showing the top 5. The game should show more than that. That time is in the RSR. The game glitches and puts the last car you used in online races. Oh, really? So that time was in the RSR, it was not in the Pagani then. So it's just glitching and saying that you did it on the Pagani because that was the last car you used? Oh, that's so weird. It should say the car that you got the record in. That totally matters. That's actually why it says the car, because it definitely matters what car you did it in. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what the best time you could pull in a Pagani is then. Because I'm sure it's not that much slower than the Porsche. But yeah, usually the Porsche is what people have in their first place position. That's usually the car that you use to break the records. So Yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, we just did... What race was that? That was Trickster. We can keep going down this way. Steel Dragon. We've done that one a few times. I think there's a better one here. That's an off-road. I don't know if we're going to do off-roading tonight. Streamliner. This is usually a pretty good one. Let me drive down there. This time, you know, I'm going to change my car before I even drive down there, because as much as I love the 570S, I don't want to be using it the whole night. I do like to switch it up, so let's switch cars here. And then I'll drive down in my new whip down to Streamliner. Let me scroll a little down the list here. What's a car that I haven't used in a while? It's more variety. What's good over here? What do we got? Chevrolet C10, should I? Do I dare? I don't know if I ever went and like tried like maxing this car out or not. This car, like I can almost guarantee this can get 400 plus. Mine's 380. I don't know if I ever went and like tried maxing this one out. No, it still has the default plate. Okay, you know what? Maybe even tonight. Maybe later tonight we'll try maxing this out. I'm not going to use it yet then. Let's do something else. I'd rather really put the effort in when using the C10 because I want it to be like 400 plus. So maybe we'll do that tonight. Okay, for this race right now, let's go with the man, I don't know. Let's go with the AMG GTR. This car I maxed out, or I don't know if I like properly maxed it out, but like just to my knowledge, this is as fast as it's gonna get. And this was not too long ago, but I haven't used it like since then. So let's use this again. This is a cool car. I like this car. Have it in matte black. Actually, this car still has the heat plate. Why didn't I put a plate on this one? Usually when my cars still have the heat plate, it means I haven't touched them in a long time. But I'm pretty sure I just kind of re-upgraded this car not too long ago. Snowflake, what's up?
Where?
Yo.
So, did you play with Buck on Friday?
Did I play with Buck last night? I don't think so. I may have.
Like 1-5-5. Like
5v5? No, we didn't even do a 5v5 last night.
okay. So next week?
Maybe. I think Buck mentioned that. I don't remember. Yeah, I think Buck might have been on stream last night and mentioned that. I don't remember.
Yeah, because next week Buck gets his main back.
Yeah, he does get his main back soon.
And I'm probably might be on his. So I think y'all gonna figure that out.
Alright.
Because you know what you call me the custom warrior. You know?
I don't know. We'll figure that out when it comes.
Wait, so am I still the custom warrior or like what happened? Like,
The custom warrior? Is that what you said people were calling you now?
yeah, people say when I first joined the place custom, y'all like I slammed.
So that's what people say. So what, like everyone just calls you the custom warrior?
Apparently you said that too. You called me the custom warrior?
When did I call you the custom warrior? There's...
Like the first like the fourth stream I was in.
Sounds like a self-made title, but sure, I guess you can have it. I don't know if you're the best at customs, but you can do all right.
And
So
not anymore, because people involved, of course.
I don't know. I guess.
Anyway, that's all I just wanted to ask. I'm gonna go
Okay.
now.
All right. See ya.
I just gotta figure out.
All right. That was kind of weird. Snowflake was talking about Siege there. I don't even know if you guys could hear him. Anyways, I feel like Siege has been brought up like 10 times now in tonight's stream. We're only an hour in on Need for Speed. Everyone knows that I get on Siege after I stream this. Dumbat said best time in Pagani is 2:38, but that was on my PC. My best time in the Pagani is 2:41. Oh, that was on PC, and your best time is 2:41. So you've done 2:41 in the Pagani. Someone else did 2:38, and that was on PC, and that's like the best it's gonna get. And you did 2:37 in the Porsche. So I know we got a race starting, but I was gonna ask you like what's like the actual best time. I guess I could search it up, but you seem to know all this stuff. So I don't know if like 2:37 is like actually like the best that you can do, or if there's even better than that. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, this AMG GTR is doing alright so far. And this car has pretty good handling too. I like cars that are able to handle pretty well. It's always nice. It's nothing worse than a car that can't turn. Oh, Isaac is at the back. Something may have happened there. Got this one bot in front of me, Mac. I think he's in a Diablo. Diablo, I'm gonna need you to move aside for a newer car. Oh my god. Spinning out here. It's also been a while since I've done this race. Yeah, that is definitely a Diablo. Oh crap, I shouldn't have used nitrous here. No, that's not a good place to use nitrous. Oh my god. Okay, we're going downhill. I need to pass this bot. This guy's annoying me. Step aside. There we go. Holy crap. Alright, we're going pretty fast here. Alright, this isn't as good at handling as my 570S, but it's there. It's pretty good at it. Yeah, I gotta put a license plate on this car. I might as well just like go and check later. See if I even have all my Ultimate Plus parts and everything on this. It's possible that like I fully redid this car and then just like forgot to put a plate on it and still have a default plate on there. Heat. Some people get really creative with their license plates. Some people just don't change them at all. For me, I started using it almost as like a sign that like I've tried maxing it out or whatever, so I usually just put like the name of the car in short. Oh my god. So yeah, I'll have to put like AMG GTR or something on this plate. Oh my god, what's going on here? Why am I slowing down so much? This Mac guy is back. Oh, there we go. He gets killed on that turn. I don't remember the Diablo being that bad at handling. What's going on? That guy like almost came to a dead stop there, just taking a 90-degree turn. My car's getting a little shaken up. My trunk lid is not really sitting still anymore. Same with my rear bumper. My spoiler's kind of flapping in the air. I wonder if anyone has actually ever done like a really like fast lap in a race in this game and managed to like not hit anything. Not even barriers or nothing, like just your car is like completely intact at the end of the race and looks brand new. Is that even possible? Someone should count how many objects I actually hit during a race, because you smash into everything, like even little signs, some stuff you don't even pay attention to. Like trees sometimes, barriers, fences on the race, other cars, sometimes civilians, especially if it's nighttime, also cops if it's nighttime. Like there's actually so many things that you smash into in this game, and you don't even realize it. Well, sometimes you do realize it if it really screws you up, but you know, if you crash into like a stop sign or something, like that doesn't even slow you down as far as I know. Usually that stuff I don't even notice. Alright, AMG GTR still has it. I'll have to check up on it later and see if this is even like maxed. Alright, we're already at about an hour and 20 minutes in the stream, so I'll maybe do like 3 more races, I don't know. We'll do like 2 more street races, then we'll run a railway for fun at the end, as always. And then I'll go on to buy my 600 LT and we'll we'll do some car stuff, some garage stuff. So Doman said the fastest time on Arion is 2:31, but it's on PC. They're 3 to 4 seconds faster than console. So fastest times on PC are 3 to 4 seconds faster than console. I wonder why that is. I guess maybe just mouse and keyboard is that much better, or PCs are just faster. I don't know. But yeah, 2:31. That's pretty fast. I'm gonna assume that was in the Porsche. I'm surprised our hacker friend doesn't have a time on there. Because the one guy that we play with, he has a V8 in his Beetle, which I don't even know how the hell like you hack a game to do that. But yeah, his Beetle is like insanely fast. And he doesn't have a time on Arion for some reason. It's really weird, actually. Because there's some other races he has where like I've seen like you have like the second fastest time, Shopwood, and he has like a time that's like 20 seconds faster or something, and I'm like, oh my god, is that even possible? But yeah, he didn't have a time there on Arion, which is really kind of weird. But I think you know who I'm talking about. He plays on PC. I forgot his name. Haven't played with him in a while. Anyways, what should I get next here? You know what? Since we've been talking about the Pagani so much, I'll pull mine out. The Pagani Huayra BC. Is that someone's mic? I heard a mic there. Is that Isaac? Hey, I can hear you. Oh, so your mic was like totally busted and now it's working?
Yeah, I just muted my headphones like 2 times.
Okay. Well, I'll start up a new race, and yeah, I guess that's cool if your mic is working again. I thought it broke or whatever. Alright. Let's do Port View. I haven't done this race in a long time. This one seems cool. Give it a try. Get a view of the port. Port Murphy.
I haven't played this game in forever.
Forever? I think you might have been playing with me last week. Was it just last week or was that like a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I think it was last week. But
Last
before
week.
that, I don't know when last I played this game.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh my god. Alright, we're here. Port View. I don't even know the last time I did this race. It's probably been a year. We'll see how it goes. It's not the biggest race, and I pulled out a hypercar, so may have screwed myself over, or maybe it's the golden ticket here. I did that jump for fun, and no, my Pagani could not make it across. Gotta hit that with a lot more speed. Okay. Doman said, plus you can't trust PC times, lol. They use mods for handling, and they have engines we don't have access to. Yeah. You can't trust the PC players. They're probably all hackers. Especially that one guy. I think his name was Full-Eyed01. I forgot what his name on YouTube was. But he also played on PS4. He had a mic actually on PS4. But then sometimes he would go on his PC. Anyways, I see Shopwood in the Regera there. Alright, so far so good. Good start to the race. The Pagani's not the fastest launcher, but it has gain speed pretty quickly. I think that's actually true in real life as well. I think the Pagani Huayra is kind of actually... It's got a slow 0 to 60 compared to other hypercars. I don't even think it breaks 3 seconds. Most supercars can do that now.
0 to 100, bro.
0 to 100?
Yeah, them cars I think they They don't go 0 to 60, they go 0 to 100 couple seconds.
Yeah, but I think I remember looking it up at some point, and the Huayra is actually kind of slow. I'll have to look at it again. Once you get going in this car, yeah, it's definitely really fast. Oh, that's a great spot for nitrous. Yeah, this car is pretty good at drifting. Those are good brakes. It's almost a little janky feeling though, it doesn't feel that smooth. There we go, that was a much smoother drift. Really smooth. That slowed me down a crap ton, holy. Do not hit the barricades. Well, that's already it. That was a faster race. Port view. I think Rare Bear is nearby. We can do that one next. Switch to something else. Then for railway, I definitely want the Regera. 55 grand for a 2-minute race. It's not bad. So your mic is working, Isaac, but it's a little like scratchy sounding.
Alright, I'm...
So yeah, I don't know if it's like partly broken or what, but makes that noise sometimes. Anyways, you know what? Let's pull out the Jaguar. I haven't used this in a while. This is actually one of my first cars getting 400 plus. I think I remember hearing this is actually like a surprisingly fast car in this game. The Jaguar F-Type. It's always been a good one to race in. Bring us over to, I think Rare Bear is just around here. Yeah, just drive over there. Across the port. Dumb said Port View was a good race for the Regera. Yeah, it looked like it. There was a nice big straight here kind of as you're finishing one lap and then going into the next one. That's kind of cool. Oh crap, ambulance in my way. Move it. Ambulances don't save people in this game. I don't think I've ever seen an ambulance with the sirens on. The only cars with the sirens on in this game are the police cars. Okay, Rare Bear is right here. Whoa. Let me take a note of this car. If you spin out in this car, you can't get control back. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This car is a nice looking rear. It's a nice front too. F-Type's always it's a timeless classic. The new F-Type is even more gorgeous. It's a really good looking car. Maybe we'll get one in the new Need for Speed game. A nice new Jaguar F-Type. Alright, here we go. So yeah, after this we'll do railway, and then at that point I'm just going to be upgrading cars and stuff, so it's like our last street race basically. I'm going to give it my all. This car's pretty fast. It's got a supercharged V8, I think. The British like to do that. I think I'm convinced that the UK and the US are the only countries that use superchargers. Actually, I know that I think it's the new Audi S5 has a supercharged V6, which I thought was so weird. Because the RS5 has a twin turbo V6, I'm pretty sure, which is much faster. So it's really weird that they have like the S5 that has a supercharged V6. This game actually has an S5 in it, but it's an older one. I don't think it's supercharged. But I'm pretty sure the new S5 is supercharged. And yeah, it's also weird that a supercharged V6 will have like under 400 horsepower. Shopwood is actually behind us for now. Me and Isaac are kind of battling for first. I think he's back in the C63. Oh, Shopwood just took a shortcut. Just passed us both. There's actually a few shortcuts on this race. Oh crap. I used nitrous at the wrong time. Oh my god. Sorry, Isaac. Whoa, what the hell? Alright, I don't even know if that was fully my fault. That was like, we both kind of crashed into each other there and drove each other off the road. Somehow I made it back to hit a checkpoint. I don't even know what the hell happened there. I went like off and like in between some buildings and stuff, and I didn't even miss a checkpoint. What the hell is this race? That was like something out of Fast and Furious. Actually, I just watched the Fast and Furious, the new one, a few hours ago. I was watching that with my grandparents. We watched Fast 9. Yeah, that is totally something out of Fast and Furious. In the middle of the race, you just like go completely off track, drive in between like a few buildings or something, and then just like kind of just like come back into the race. It's basically what just happened. So yeah, there's all these fences here, and you can really just kind of super easy to break through chain link fence in this game. It's a great way to take shortcuts. But I don't know if it's helping me much this race because I keep using nitrous at bad times. That was a better time. Alright, one more lap. Come on, Jaguar. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Gain a little speed, why don't you? I don't have more nitrous, nor a good spot to use it. There we go, we're coming back up to the chain link area. That's what I'm gonna call it. After these sharp turns. All the turns become like very wide. And the only thing separating you between your checkpoints is chain link fence. Yeah, here we go. Back in the chain link area. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is where you can really kind of go off track. Oh my god, I'm right here with Isaac. Crap, then I go off-road. Oh my god. That's actually an area where there's an off-road race right there, I think. That could have been great. If I didn't screw up, I could have passed Isaac there right at the end. Of course I go off-road a bit there and that just ruins it. Anyway, it's not bad. I think my normal time for that race is like 3:45, so yeah, that was like, you know, that was there perfectly. Wow, Shopwood did that in 3:10. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. What's standard for people on this one? Wow, Shopwood has done 2:37 on Rare Bear? Holy crap. That was in the Fair Lady? I'm gonna guess that that was actually in the Porsche, and the game is glitching and saying that you did that in the Fair Lady. But who knows, that Fair Lady's pretty fast. So whoever Lean Zero is, he did that in 2:34. And these people are all on PS4, so that's not gonna be a PC hacker. Actually, yeah, I think PC people, yeah, PC times do show up actually, because there's Full-Eyed. But Lean Zero is on PS4. You can see the PlayStation symbol. But yeah, you actually can see people's PC times on here, because I remember seeing Full-Eyed before. So Full-Eyed is actually there with his Beetle, but his best time is only 2:40. There's also two other PC friends I have that have 4th and 5th for that, 2:43, 2:47. And I did 3:45, so yeah, all of these times kill mine. We know Full-Eyed is a hacker. I don't know about the other guys. But yeah, Shopwood and Lean Zero, they both are killing it on PS4. Sharv AUS, welcome to the stream. Yo, dude. What's up, Sharv? So basically we're doing one more race here. We're gonna do Railway to Heaven, which is always a good one to end off on. And basically all the time on this race I use the Regera. Best car for it. So the best time there is Full-Eyed. He did 125 somehow with his Beetle. But then next up is 129, which Shopwood did in the Regera. And my best time on this, I think, was like 140. I think like 140 in the Regera was the best I did. So we'll try to get that again tonight, possibly better. If I can beat 135, I make it into my leaderboard here. So let's aim for that. Why not? And then after that, we're gonna do some car modding and stuff. I'm gonna go buy a 600 LT. Just unlocked that. I know it's weird to be unlocking a car when I've been playing this for over 2 years. But I'm finally going and finishing all the around the map stuff, so we're gonna have that done soon. I should have everything done by next stream, next Saturday. Alright, so I'm going over to Railway here. I'll switch cars once we get there. Right now I'm still in the Jag. Switch to my Regera. Sharv said, can you do some open world driving with the background songs? No, sadly I cannot do that because the music in this game is copyrighted, so then I'll get a claim on my stream and then it'll have a bunch of ads on it. I've thought about doing videos like that before, just like driving around without actually doing races and stuff. A lot of people do videos like that, but usually when people do those kind of videos, they have like, you know, they're doing it on PC and they have like ultra graphic settings on and everything, and their game looks incredible. And usually those kind of videos are uploaded like right when the game comes out. So I don't know. And yeah, like plus like I don't know how well the videos would do if I uploaded one in like 2022. Maybe when the new Need for Speed comes out. Maybe I'll have a PS5 or something by then and things will be looking pretty nice and I could do some videos, even on my PS4. I'll think about it. But yeah, about the background songs, sadly I can't do that because I'll get claimed. So yeah, anyways, let's go to my Regera. Almost forgot which car I was using here. It's always the Regera for this one. I think occasionally I've used other cars. One time I think on my LaFerrari I got pretty close to my time with the Regera. But I think even the Porsche gets triumphed by the Regera on this race. There it is, number 97. The Koenigsegg Regera. This is the new spec I made for this car like a month or two ago. It's a nice red, looks awesome. Black down the middle. This thing is ready to go. It's the master of the railway. As long as I don't crash into anything or screw up the turn, then I should get a close to perfect lap time on this. I think anything under 3 minutes is considered pretty good for this race. Anything under 250 is godly. That's my goal. And I got the plate on this one as well. A red plate. Regera. I like it when you can fit the whole name of the car in the license plate, so 7 characters or less. It just looks so badass, like a red license plate that says Regera on it. Just fully spelled out. Anyways, here we go. Looks like Isaac's in the Charger? It's the Charger with the Dukes of Hazzard skin on it? Yeah, definitely. Alright. A little bumpy here at the start, but I think we can get past this. There we go. Beauty. Beauty. Alright, just keep going. Just lock in. Keep my eyes on the road and the mini-map. And when that turn's coming up, it's at the end of this tunnel. Well, not this tunnel, we're not there yet. There's a tunnel coming up, and then at the end of that there's a turn. Oh my god, sometimes that happens too, where your car goes like in the air. Like that just took 2 seconds off my final time. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but it does. Okay, oh my god, here's the turn. Oh no. Okay, I didn't go off the hill, but I slammed straight into the train. I'll be lucky if I can break 3 minutes now for this race. Just keep going. Keep going. I won't let that set me back. Now we're going into the big tunnel. The one where I usually always kind of get banged around. and where the lighting is really bad. Why is the lighting so unrealistic in this tunnel? I don't know. It always looks light, like, ahead of you, even though, like, we still have a lot of tunnel left before it, you know, light would start coming in. So there's no actual lights in the tunnel. Which, I mean, there should be. This is a tunnel where a train goes through. There should be some lights in here. And, like, the taillights are glowing there, but you're not, like, getting any light off of the taillights. Oh, crap! That was Shopwood, oh my god. Shopwood said LOL. Whoa, Isaac passed me there at the end. I should have activated nitrous. Okay, there was a few things that went wrong there. I'm not going to redo it, because a lot of times what happens is I redo it, because I'm like, oh, that wasn't perfect, and then I end up just doing it like a bunch of times. That was decent enough. At 151, I'll take it. But yeah, if I used nitrous at the end there when I came out of the tunnel, I probably would have won that. So Shopwood either crashed or like was just like slowed down or was waiting in the tunnel or something. I don't know. I crashed into Shopwood, but I was still facing straight. And then all of a sudden Isaac just comes in on this charger and passed me. That was nuts. That was definitely like Fast and Furious style. Anyways, it's a good amount of racing, but now it's time to visit this dealership. Let's see how much the 600 LT costs. I have about 1.8 mil right now, so it shouldn't be an issue. But you never know. I think the P1 GTR was over 2 million, so if they make the 600 LT cost more than that, I won't even have enough. Let's see. Sharv said, so did you liked the NFS Heat album? Is there an NFS Heat album? Do you just mean like all the songs in this game? I mean, yeah, they're okay. They're not really my type. There's a few bangers in there, but like most of the music in this game is like I don't know how to describe it. Like music that like you'd expect to listen to like in Miami, which is kind of where this game takes place. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good way to describe the album or not. And yeah, Shopwood says I crashed. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was going through the tunnel, and then I smashed into you like super suddenly. I was like, oh my god! And then I was still going straight. Like it slowed me down, obviously, but it didn't like knock my car sideways or anything. Like I was still going. And so I don't know if that slowed me down enough for Isaac to pass me, or if Isaac just came zooming in there. But he probably used nitrous. I stupidly forgot to use nitrous at the end, which I always do. I would have beat 250 there, or 150. It's only a 2-minute race. I would have beat 150 there, and I think I would have not only like passed Isaac, but like he wouldn't have been able to catch up to me. I would have just kept going. That's what I should have done. So yeah, anyways, it was alright. I still got 151 somehow, even with the massive crash in the middle of the race, so I'll take it. Anyways, here's the lovely dealership. So there's actually still like quite a few cars that I don't have in this game, but a lot of them are just like, you know, kind of like cars that no one really cares about that much. So what I'm looking for is the Mclaren 600 LT, which is going to be way down the list. I'm not sure if it's going to be at the end where it used to always be, or if it's going to be like teleported further back into the like McLaren section. Here's the 570S, which starts at 181. 570S Spider is 188. Here's the 600 LT, 212 500. So yeah, as you can see, stock, this car is only 304, only 3 for power, 3.6 high speed, 6.5 acceleration. It comes in kind of like this, almost like a gold color, really light orange, metallic light orange. So I'm going to change the color on this. I might do it in white, actually. I think I like the idea of a white 600 LT. My 570S is orange, different orange though than stock. And I have the 570S Spider as well, which I did in like a blue. So I might do this car in white. I'm going to take a look. There could be some super cool community wraps as well. But yeah, and here are all the cars that are past this. All the 200k plus. The Countach is actually a little bit more, a bit slower, but you know, it's old. I think I have every car here, because I have the 458 Spider, I have the Huracan Spider. So yeah, I have all these cars and their Spider versions, or their convertible versions. So yeah, I got all of these. Every single one. All 4 Aventadors, even though they all suck. The F40, it's a natural beauty. Then we're getting into hypercars territory here. We got the 918, which we just redid last week. The P1. The LaFerrari, the Regera. It's the Polestar 1 Hero Edition, which kind of sucks for some reason, even though it's the mascot car for this game. The Vulcan, which I have not touched in a while. This is a car I need to fix up. There's the Pagani Huayra. And then we have the 2 cars that I do own but wouldn't be able to afford even with this amount of money. The P1 GTR and the FXXK Evo. So this car you actually need to be like on a level 50 crew for. So that's one of like the cars that you have to like unlock by doing something really crazy. It's also the black market Aston Martin DB11. I don't know why they put this at the end, because it's literally free. This should be the first car in the list. And then you have these cars that are locked. So yeah, here's the 370Z Nismo, all street art. This is the M4 GTS, which is for all drift zones, 3 stars. Here's the Porsche Cayman Gt4. Yeah, I did guess this correctly. I was talking about this one earlier. For all flamingos. All the billboards, you get the GTR Nismo, which in real life I know is a lot faster than the regular GTR. I looked it up at some point. I was actually surprised. The GTR has like a 2.9 seconds 0 to 60, and the Nismo has like a 2.5. Like 2.5 seconds 0 to 60. That's better than most like hypercars. Like that's crazy. I had no idea how fast this car is, so hopefully it's good in this game. I know the GTR kind of sucks at turning in this game actually, but we'll see if the Nismo's any better. Then for getting 3 stars on all the jumps, you get the Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider. Basically just a convertible version of the Performante, so probably even a little bit slower. And then lastly, once you've done everything, all collectibles, 3 stars on all activities, should be the platinum trophy for this game, you get the Ferrari 488 Pista, which is the final goal. So this is like the car that I've been talking about for a long time. I'm gonna have this car probably next week. I don't know like how much money it's gonna cost me, but I'd like to buy all these cars as I unlock them, so I might be getting some of these off camera. But yeah, I got 1 region left basically. Besides the BMW, I gotta do a lot of the drifting, but for all these other ones, I got 1 region left, and I'm just gonna grind through it, unlock all those cars, and we're gonna have a nice collection. I'll basically have every car in the game unlocked, which will be awesome. And yeah, I plan on buying all these because they're so special. Anyways, KFC, welcome to the stream. I know we used to play this game a bit. I don't know if you wanted to join tonight. We're done racing now, but I think we were playing GTA last week and this week too, so that was cool. Anyways, yeah, we were doing your heist, KFC. We did that on Wednesday. We did Cayo Perico. It's nice doing that again. Anyways, let's pick up the 600 LT. It was back here in the low 200k section. Like, there's no way this thing is 212. I don't know what this starts at in the U.S. In Canada, a 600 LT is going to be well over 300 grand. But yeah, let's pick this up and see what we got to work with here. I haven't bought a car in like a month. Yes, I want to use my new car. Let me test my stock 600 LT. KFC says, I don't know if I'm going to join today. Yeah, like I said, we're just going to be ending soon anyways, KFC. I'm just like upgrading cars and stuff now, so you'll have to join next Saturday if you do want to play. And then as for GTA, that's on Wednesdays. Anyways, so here's the 600 LT. So for me, it's hard for me to distinguish a 600 LT and a 570S. But I can say just from looking at the back of it, it looks a lot different. It does come with like a small spoiler. The 2 like rear fenders there, like I don't know what to call them, like the 2 parts behind the rear wheels, that looks different. The diffuser's way bigger. But the taillights are the same, the headlights are the same. Most of it is all the same. I think it does have a little splitter. The side skirts are probably different. The rims are definitely different. Other than that, the side profile of the car I think is the exact same as the 570S. Probably the same engine too, just like tuned to have more horsepower and stuff. Also, this car has the exhaust pipes above the spoiler. Yes. That is one big difference the 600 LT has. This car has the cool exhaust. The 570S has them down below. But I love it when cars have the exhaust there. So you can see the flames literally coming out the top of the car. It's very cool. Just like the Porsche 918. And this is stock, it's only about 304. For this game it feels super slow, but in real life, like, this would be absolutely thrilling. If you just bought this car from a dealership and were gunning this down the road, like in real life, like that's fast. That'd feel amazing. Anyways, yeah, here's my 600 LT, so let's bring this to the dealership. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna make this 400 plus. I don't think I'm gonna bother swapping it, but you never know. Obviously we're gonna buy all the ultimate pluses and everything, and I'm gonna customize this as well. I'm not sure how many options they're gonna have, because this is one of the specialty cars, so you probably can't even put a kit or anything on this. Yeah, Shopwood said you can't customize the 600 LT. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm able to change the rims and the color, but that's about it. So yeah, it's probably the way for all those finishing cars, isn't it? All those like specialty cars, because you can't like do like body kits on them and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to change the spoiler. My 570S is gonna look more detailed than my 600 LT because I can't change any of the stuff on this. Yeah, it's just the wheels and the plate. You can do the plate and the sound system. I don't even know like what the sound system does in this game. I don't think I've ever bought it. Is the sound system something worth buying? I don't know. So yeah, you can do windows. You can do windows, wheels, and license plate. That's it. They don't let you touch the body. Which is kind of annoying actually. I don't like how they limit that. Like you can't even change the headlight color or something that's usually like available to every car. It's quite annoying. Shopwood said best engine is the 3.8 liter V8. 6-speed. It has dead 7th gear. Okay. So let's see here. So I'm guessing the 3.8 liter is a swap. I don't know what this normally comes with. McLarens normally have like a 3.8 liter twin turbo V8, don't they? Maybe more like 4 liter. Yeah, this comes with a 3.8 liter V8. So is there a different one, or is the stock engine the best for this? It's best to not swap it. This has 491 horsepower. Actually, I feel like that is a popular engine that I've put in other cars before. Maybe the 600 LT engine is just it's a popular one. Yeah, there's a 3.8 liter V6 and then a bunch of 4 liter V8s. That's it. That's weird actually that you can't put like a V12 or something in this car. Most supercars have that option. So yeah, I'm guessing stock engine is best. And then you said 6-speed. I'm guessing it normally is a 7-speed. Snowflake's back.
Hi.
What now?
So, Nathan's not here.
No, Nathan is sleeping. Obviously.
He's always sleeping.
He is always sleeping.
Bro, he starts the party, gets in his bed, watches YouTube, just tucks himself in. Like,
How do you know that's what he does?
Bro, I'm guessing, because that guy sleeps so fast.
Honestly, I don't know either. I don't know if he like just gets tired, just decides to stay in the party and climbs into bed, or he's actually like fallen asleep at like his gaming chair. Like I'm not sure how he does it, but
Yeah, if he fell asleep on the gaming chair, he would be like...
he always falls asleep, but he's still in the party. Like usually people turn off their PlayStation and stuff before they go to bed.
Bro, I got some mucus, man. No.
You still have COVID?
No. Past the 5 days.
No, okay.
Oh, I can go anywhere now. I'm giving him COVID.
Alright, dual turbo is definitely best for this. I don't have any.
Is that gonna be your last car?
No, I'm probably gonna do my C10 Chevrolet as well.
Or then that's it?
What did you say? Your mic is sounding all weird now.
bad, my bad. And Chevy after that?
Yes, my C10 Chevy.
Why are you doing the McLaren?
The McLaren? I just bought this
Yeah.
thing, just unlocked it. You gotta get 3 stars in every speed trap in the whole map. It took a bit.
It took you...
Yes,
How
it took me
long
over
have you
2
been playing
years,
that
but
game?
I haven't been like trying to do it the whole time. But yeah,
Probably I could do it.
maybe.
Bro, you know my birthday, bro.
Your birthday? Your birthday's like in January, right?
No. I was lying.
No?
It's tomorrow.
Wait, how come track tires make this slower?
Yeah, it's
0 to 60 is
totally
faster, but high speed goes down. Shopwood said yes, the stock engine. Okay, so I got stock engine in here. I got this all Ultimate Plus. It's already 400 plus. We got the big tank.
Between the year 6 season 4.
Super track suspension. I put the gearbox down to the 6 speed because he said that's better.
So Slayer, you got banned 3 months ago?
I don't even know stuff like that. Was back in like April. So yeah, 3 months ago.
So how long have you had to wait?
It was a 2-month ban. This ended over a month ago now. Also, all these tires say they're worse. Do you recommend putting any tires on, Shopwood? Because,
Yeah, I would.
well, they bring up the 0 to 60, but the high speed goes down, so I
Oh.
don't know what's more worth it. Because the acceleration is already 10.
This party has been going on for 7 hours. I cannot. No.
The party's been
I'm
open
gonna go
for
back to
7
Buck's
hours?
party. You wanna go join Buck's party and play with this guy?
Alright, you did that.
No, do you want to do that?
Well, yeah, yes, I'm gonna be on Siege soon. Like, I'm gonna be on Siege in like half an hour.
His party.
Well, no, I'll use my party, but if he wants to get his guys in there, then yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna play with you then. I don't know.
Okay.
Just say if Catcher plays, I'm playing.
Alright, see ya. Okay, I'm gonna put the super track differential on here. So yeah, I don't know about the tires. KFC said it's gonna come a new update to GTA in 3 days. Oh, a GTA 5 update? That's cool. Malik Urn, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said your name right. Anyways, so, Shopwood said you can use any kind. The car handles almost too well. Alright, that's good, because I felt the 570S handled really well, and I think in real life this is like the track version of it, so like this should be even better. And you said any kind is fine. So, like, normally I think track tires would be better at handling. Plus the 0 to 60 is a whole 0.1 second faster. The only thing is the high speed. So it's kind of like, it's kind of worrying that like one of the stats is actually going down. Normally the acceleration would be going up, but the acceleration is already 10, so technically I think the acceleration would be going up even more. And high speed would be going down. I think that's a fair trade, because honestly I think your 0 to 60 matters more than your top speed in this game. Because you can really get the jump on someone with a whole 0.1 second 0 to 60, so I think I will throw the track tires on here. I mean, I have like 6 pairs of them anyways, so let's get those on there. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go back to stock. It's not going to cost me anything. Domain said I use track? Okay, cool. Makes me feel better. So I just threw some elite tracks on there, should be good. KFC said new cars. So new cars are coming to GTA and everything? Well, that's awesome, because I was literally just talking about that on Wednesday. I'm like, how come this game hasn't had a new update with new cars and crap? Haven't got one since December. So I guess it's coming. And 3 days will that'll be before I stream GTA again, so that's good. Also, Buck just said, when are you getting on Siege? Are you ending with NFS? Yeah, no, I'm not going to go to bed after this. I'm going to play this for like 30 more minutes max. I'm basically going to get a wrap for this car, and then we're going to go do my C10. And then I guess Shopwood can tell me how to max out that car as well, and then I'll hop on Siege for a bit. Hop on that for maybe 2 hours, we'll see. It's already like 4:30. KFC said it's DLC update. Yeah, but DLC in GTA basically just means like a big free update. Like, I don't know, is there actually any exclusive things in GTA? Because it's not really a DLC, it's more just like a big update. It's more just like another reason for people to like buy more money on like the shark cards or whatever, so they can actually buy the new cars, which you can also just buy with in-game earned currency, which a lot of people get by glitching the heists or whatever. Buck said, I sent you an invite to my group. Yeah, Snowflake was saying something about that, so if no one's on in my group and you guys are all in your group and you got like an open spot, then I'll just join you guys. Just join party and I'll save a spot. We can play. 2855. Okay, I do not remember what my MMR is, but I believe it's above 1900, so we should be able to play. Yeah. If you're 2855, we should be good. Alright, so since our customization is limited for this thing, let me take a look at the community wraps. Let's just see what they got for the 600 LT. Alright, it's pretty basic, but it looks cool. This would look cool on like a 720S or something. I don't know why we didn't get a 720S in this game. It's kind of weird. Like, there's a lot of like weird cars that they left out in this game that like definitely should be in this game. Purple's cool. The only weird thing is like the really kind of light carbon they used. Is that even like actual carbon, or do they like... Why does that look so light? What's wrong with this wrap? So you can actually do like carbon. I don't know if they actually did like a carbon and then made it lighter, or if that's actually just like a gray and then they used like darker gray stripes and just used a ton of them and made it like made it look like carbon. But something about this looks really off. Definitely not downloading that one. This is just, yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but like, it's a little crazy. White, I do like white. I do like white on this car. The blacked out hood looks really nice as well. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, this car has like a lot of nice like black details on it that the 570S doesn't have. So this car looks good in white, so you can see all that. This is cool too. I like the green at the bottom. I don't know if I like the light silver that much. But yeah, if I could download this one and then change the main color to white, white with green details at the bottom could look quite sick actually. Mclaren is good at that with kind of having like lines of color on the splitter and stuff. They do that with their real cars. This is pretty boring. So they do anything with this? It's just light gray. Or it's more like a dark gray, but not even metallic or anything. Blue. Blue is nice on McLaren's. This one is really bright, but yeah, it looks good. This is... looks like satin carbon and then gloss red? No. Black and red is awesome, but the way they did this is really bad. Look at this. Look at the diffuser. Okay, lime green. This actually looks pretty good. This is too much. This could look cool, but they sadly put it over like the windows as well and like the whole front grille, and they just overdid it. Oh my god, it looks really bad at the back. This is cool. This one caught my eye earlier before I fully went onto it. This is like a nice like kind of a faded blue. This is not normally a car that I would like. Or this is not normally a color I would like on a car, but this car, it looks kind of good on it. This only has 670 downloads. This is only number 13. That's how you know this car is hard to get. I mean, the top one here has 14,000 downloads, but these other ones, like, a lot of times, you know, by only the 13th spot, it'll still have like 10,000 downloads or whatever. Like, there's probably not that many people that play this game and have this car, just because of what you need to do to unlock it. Red looks nice. I mean, I have a lot of red cars, so I don't want to make this car red as well, but red looks good on everything. Let's be honest. The pink. I don't like pink. The blue and gray is cool, but pink and gray, I mean, the gray is kind of like a camo gray anyways, but no, don't do pink. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like something McLaren would actually do. They love orange. This is too much. That cyan part there is too bright. It's another one of these pretty basic looking gray ones. Oh, this is sort of cool. It's weird. They did like the large metal flake though. Kind of messes it up. That could have looked really cool. More pink. Why does that look so similar to one we just saw? Is that actually like a real spec for this car? So this is purple and it actually looks like this one. This one kind of looks like fake carbon as well. Is that fake carbon fiber? Like, did somebody like use stripes? Look at it. It looks so weird. This one is darker. But it doesn't look like real carbon fiber. There was another spec just like this. There was another purple one. It had like a fake carbon fiber hood. Yeah, look, it's darker purple and even lighter there, gray. Like, I don't think that's real carbon fiber. I think they like used stripes to make it look like carbon. Like, why would you do that? Like, you can easily get a carbon hood in this game. I don't know. Either that or they used the carbon and they like lightened it. This is cool. This is a nice custom orange. I do this kind of orange a lot, like a nice fiery red, reddish orange. Looks good on so many cars. This is like a Gulf spec, but doesn't look that good. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Oh yeah, here we go. This is usually where I'm like, okay, we've seen enough whenever we get to the police wrap, because there's one for every car. Alright, so as for the community wraps, some of these are cool. I think I want to make mine white. The only one that I was maybe thinking about actually was this one here. I like the green at the bottom, it's cool. It would make the car kind of like unique, opposed to like other cars that are like just white. And this one is gray, but I could change that color. Well, it's not gray. This is that's probably white metallic, to be honest. When you make white metallic, it looks darker. Yeah, I like the green. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's pretty well done. Like, that looks pretty nice. If I just use this one and then make the car white, I think it'll look good. Let's try it. Let's go for it. What can go wrong? And it is pretty standout as well, and I can't, like, sadly I can't make the car look more kind of like aggressive with body parts and stuff, but you know, maybe I can do something with the rims, we'll see. Oh, black would look sick. That would look sick, but I have too many black cars, and like with the 600 LT, it's got a lot of nice detail on it. I want it to stand out more, so we're gonna go white, but not white metallic. We're gonna go white gloss. There we go. Yeah, that really makes it lighter. Oh my god, look how much metallic darkens white. It just turns it into silver. Okay, so we're gonna go gloss white. I think full ice. I think we should go 100. Just like I did on my Range Rover. There we go. That's like really bright. But as soon as you start darkening it, then it starts to look gray. So I think we gotta go full white. That looks like so white though. Maybe like 90. Should I do 90 or like... That's like so white. Let's do 90. So this isn't even pure white. This is like this is technically gray. Scientifically, like if you're one a little bit darker from white, it's no longer white, even though clearly this is white. And people say that about black as well. Like it's only black if it's pure 0. Like if you make your car like 5, like it's no longer black. It's technically gray. But we can all look at that and say like, yeah, that's basically black, even though this is technically black. Anyways, black looks awesome on this car, especially with the green bit at the bottom, but I think it looks cool with white as well. So I'm gonna do like 90. Non-metallic gloss single. Let's do that, and then maybe I'll do something with the rims. I don't know if I want to put like green on the rims though, 'cause it's gonna, unless I can get like a nice green like line going around them, it would be too much anything else. And I don't even know if we can get green calipers, but I wouldn't get them to match the color on the side skirts anyways. So this is the stock rims by Mclaren, very nice. And wait, what am I trying to look at here? Yeah, calipers. So yeah, I don't even think we have green calipers. We have blue, yellow, black, and red, yeah. We don't even have green. So those are nice. What I do want to look at is the colors here for these nice McLaren rims. For some reason it's saying the current is kind of like a faded blue like that. So yeah, like I could do green and it would look pretty sick, but like I think it's too much. I think like it does look really cool, but like it's too much green. I wish I could do even less than that. And since that covers about half of it, that means this will be the inner half of the rim, which is also going to be too much. Oh, that's even more. That's a lot. So another option I have is actually to change the rims. I like these rims. These rims fit the car really well. So I'm thinking I'm not going to screw with the rims. But I could change the rims to like rims that have like a tiny edge around them, and I could make that green. But I think it's enough green, to be honest. I think it's enough. Yeah, we'll probably just keep that all the same. Got 600 LT there on the side skirt, it looks dope. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to mess with any of that actually. I think we'll just keep those the same. Because we can't really change much on this anyways, so... Basically we just took this community wrap, turned it into something of my own. It's a white 600 LT with a green kind of trim on the bottom. Which is nice. For the plate we can just do... let's go with this plate. Need for Speed Payback. The 600 LT was probably in Payback, to be honest, because a lot of the cars in this game were in Payback. Speed Hunters. It's a fake brand as far as I know. We'll just put 600 LT. There we go. Awesome. Okay, 600 LT is basically ready to go. KFC said stance the car. There's not a lot of cars that I stance in this game. Like these cars are already lower enough. You can't really heighten them or anything, so stancing means just basically lowering it. And yeah, this car is low enough. It doesn't need to be lowered anymore. It's already got, you know, a splitter and side skirts on it by default. Okay, so that's all good to go. Effects. We can do green. The only thing is that the hue on the green might be a little off from what's on this car, but we'll do it anyways, because it'll be cooler. Same with backfire. There's something cool about like green or blue flames coming out of like those pipes at the top, so let's get green. Actually, do I have some green in stock? I do. Good thing I didn't buy more, because I have some in stock. I probably had green nitrous in stock as well. Yeah, I did. Why did I buy it? That's so dumb. I should always check, because I always have stuff in stock. Alright, well there's some green stuff. Underglow. We could do a cool underglow as well, like lime. So what's closer actually, lime or green? What's closer to the color on the bottom there? I'm gonna say it's a little in between. The green color on my car is actually in between lime and green. I'll probably just do green, just to make it match the nitrous and the backfire. So we'll do actual green. And then for the sound, let's give it a listen. Alright, sounds good, but we can make it way better. Timber all the way up, of course. The tone isn't changing that much. It's kind of worrying. Why doesn't the tone doesn't change very much? I wonder if it's because this is the stock engine. But I've had stock engines in cars before where I've made the engine sound amazing. The tone is barely changing from the normal one. I'll just put it in the middle. That's very little difference. Overrun is like the popping. I usually keep that in the middle because you don't want like a lot, but you don't want it like too little either. So the middle's a good break-even point. And then I usually do just a little pipe resonance. It's good when you hear a little tiny bit of it, but you don't want it to overpower the actual sound. Like when you do full metallic. Like the pipe resonance is louder than the exhaust. This car is kind of quiet, I'll admit. Like I have other cars that are way louder than this. This car is kind of quiet. It sounds good, but like it sounds kind of muted. It's almost like the car has a soft limiter or something on it. Mclaren doesn't do that crap, do they? Do they? I don't think so. But yeah, there we go. That's what we got. Headlights are on. The car looks pretty dope with those on. So yeah, this is the 600 LT. It's pretty good. Hopefully it's even faster than the 570S, and even better at handling. If it is, it'll totally slay on the track. But yeah, I guess we will figure that out when we test this out next week. So, the other thing I wanted to do tonight was the C10. Because I was just thinking about this. I haven't touched the C10 in a while, actually. I think it's time to try making that 400 plus. So, let me find it. I'm going to make my Chevy C10 go crazy. And then we're going to test it out next week alongside the 600 LT. Where is my C10? The hell is it? I think it shows up as blue, right? There it is. Yeah, so obviously so you're asking about the stancing KFC. This is a car that I stance. This is a car that I fully lowered. This is actually a popular thing on YouTube. There was a YouTuber, I don't even remember like what the whole deal was, but someone uploaded a video of like a C10 that they blacked out and they slammed it, and they made it like really fast and everything, and they were getting a lot of criticism. But yeah, I decided to kind of go along with that in this game, and other people started copying me. I don't know how many people have actually done this, but this seems to be like a big thing, actually blacking out the C10 and then slamming it. There's something just so absurd about it, but like it's cool because you know this is this huge brick of a pickup truck, and you slam it and like you just make it like a full-on like race car basically. So it's cool. There's something cool about it. Doman said the C10 build engine is the forged 720 horsepower 3.8 liter V6. V6, interesting. This car might have a V8 stock. I'll have to check. I might even have the stock engine in this. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. Unless the 3.8 liter V6 is the stock, it's possible. Track suspension and differential. Race tires. 4-speed for highway races and 6-speed for technical tracks. Okay, most races in this game are on the highway, so I probably want the 4-speed then. Alright, let's do it. I think those are aftermarket rims as well, so we're just gonna go into this. I'm gonna like disassemble and reassemble the C10. We're gonna make it crazy. So what do we got? What's the stock engine for this and what do I have in it right now? Yeah, I don't even have all Ultimate Pluses. Okay, so obviously I haven't touched this car in a while. That's surprising actually. Yeah, I did swap this. Okay, so normally this has a 4.6 liter V8. I put the 3.9 liter V8. And what's best apparently is the 3.8 liter V6, which let me guess is, oh my god, the most expensive one. Alright, well it's only gonna cost me 600 grand, so you know, that's only 3 times the price of the Mclaren I just bought. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I mean this is the C10, like obviously I want this thing to be crazy. It's gotta be my fastest car, so I'm gonna keep this Ultimate Plus. I'm gonna sell the other ones. I gotta take them all off anyways, so throw back in the supers that come with this engine that I'm also gonna sell because I don't need this. So take all this crap out. Take out the nitrous as well because I gotta get rid of the whole engine. Okay, we're gonna go sell the other parts that are only regular Ultimates. It's unacceptable in my garage. Ultimate Plus only. It's the garage rule. At least for the engine parts. There's really only 4 Ultimate Plus parts. Because there's not even an Ultimate Plus Turbo or nitrous. Alright. We're gonna swap engine now. Gonna go with this nice expensive one here. So this only puts it up by 2 compared to the engine I had in. So lower 0 to 60. Everything else goes up though, and supposedly this is the king of all engines for this car. So here we go. 600 down the drain. Gonna change these elite parts for Ultimate Pluses. Gonna have to buy more for these ones. Already at 361. So I had this at 380 before. Last Ultimate Plus, 392. We haven't even touched the turbo yet. This car comes with a super turbo. I'm gonna guess the twin turbo is the best for this, like usual. Yeah, oh my god. The twin turbo is like way better than the regular turbo. The regular turbo only puts it up by 1, but the dual gets us over 400 plus. What the hell? Why is the regular turbocharger so much worse? There's some cars where it's even better than the dual turbo, like I don't get it. They cost the same as well if you were to buy them. Yeah, like literally. It's not even like you're buying like 2 turbos, it's just like a different kind of turbo. But it's so much better. Crazy. Okay, obviously we want the 15-pound tank. This is for street race. There we go, 400 plus. 10 for everything except for high speed, which is 9.8. Which even that is incredible for a pickup truck. Especially an old one like this. So Doman said, yes, track suspension and differential, which I should have. Yep, super track. You said race tires. I have track tires, so we can buy some race tires. Obviously elite. There we go. So yeah, sometimes race tires are better than track tires. And then you said 4-speed for highway. Elite plus clutch, definitely want that. And then you said 6-speed is better for technical tracks. So yeah, usually when we're racing in this game it's on highways and stuff, so let's go with the 4-speed then. That's interesting, it drops the high speed on it. I don't get that. High speed goes down by 0.3, but the top speed actually goes up by 1. That's so weird. So so with this, it's gonna be slower when we're going really fast, but the actual top speed is actually gonna be 1 mile per hour faster. That just seems like super random, but okay. There we go, that's the 4-speed. And then we got the differential in there. There we go. This thing is maxed out, so... Oh yeah, I gotta sell the old engine too. Let me sell that. I can get 200k out of that. Alright, there we go. We're just under a mil now. So, I'm not sure how much I want to recustomize on this because this is already black and slammed. Which is what I want for this still. But should I change some things? Let's see. First up, let's take a look around. So we got the hood here. So I still have the stock hood. That one just adds some detail, which, I mean, we could go with. This car is already kind of overkill, so that might be fine. Then there's this one, which I don't like because it makes the fog lights like, I think those are supposed to be fog lights. They don't even light up. Okay, it looks like they're lights, but they don't even light up. Yeah, so whatever the hell those are, they become like super gigantic, and it just looks like so ugly, so... You know what, let's just do this one, just because I want to go overkill with this. So we'll add the little vents there at the top. A hood scoop or something would be doper, but we can't do that. There's also a roof light bar. If I were doing an off-road car, then I would probably go with that. But yeah, no, I think it's better just to leave that off if we're going street. So that's the normal grille. So I have this blacked out one here that says Chevrolet in red there, actually. It looks very cool. This changes the headlights completely, so you have 4. And this adds like that kind of metal grate. Yeah, I'll stick with this. That looks cool. Front bumper is normally like this with a big chrome bumper. This really lowers it and adds to the craziness. Yeah, I mean, something like that might look cooler, but then like the car is going to be less low. But that does look kind of better. That's just like full like off-road. Oh, they have carbon fiber for this as well. That's like really weird. Okay, so yeah, what we have on here, like it adds to like kind of like the bulkiness, like the lowness of it. But I like this one better. This goes with it better. I'm wondering if I have this all the way lowered. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still a pickup truck. Like, this is still pretty low. So I'm going to do this. I think I might heighten the skirts a little as well, because now the skirts look super low. So let's go with this one. Doman said, nice truck. Yeah, wait till you see her drive. Alright, so we have bumper, and then we also have splitter. Which do I have on this? No, I don't have a splitter on. Okay. Maybe I should do a splitter. Maybe that's what I should do to make it look lower. Let's see. I have like matte black on this right now. I might actually make it glossier metallic. I might make it shiny. Because it doesn't need to be matte. It just needs to be blacked out. Just blacked out and slammed. Okay, we got these super humongous fenders. So that's normal. So they actually still look pretty boxy normally, but this really emphasizes that. We got some different fenders. We got the carbon fiber ones. I don't know who makes a kit like that for a car like this. Okay, that looks more like subtle, like it goes into it better, but I kind of want like still the extreme look, so we're gonna go with that. Do the wheels after. Side skirts are like so low now, and we did the higher bumpers, so I don't know if I want the super low side skirts. Cause yeah, I'm trying to make this look not higher, but more like a slim. Like it was just looking like much like a mini fridge before. Like I need this to look more kind of smoothed out, maybe slightly more aerodynamic. Okay, that's kind of interesting. You can actually extend the whole fender. It's kind of neat. Oh wow, you can actually change the whole pickup at the back here. I did not know you could do that. Okay, so this is normal. So that just kind of adds the wide body. This extends the whole thing. This like changes it completely. It makes it like bigger, and I kind of like that. I kind of like this. It adds like those chains at the back too. You still got like this ugly, really like light brown and silver at the back though, which totally takes away from the black look. And yes, you can actually see inside there when you're driving, so it really kind of ruins it. This also looks cool. Man, you can really pimp this thing out. Oh, you can do this big one, but with the carbon fiber fender. Why can't I do that with the big square fender? Because man, now I want to go with this, which means I got to take the wide body off the front, because now the wide body in the front looks ridiculous. Okay, whatever, we're gonna do it. We're changing the look of this. This is still going to be my blacked out slammed C10, but we're really changing the kit here actually. So should I just go stock, or should I go with something else that'll go with that? Bit of a gap there. It looks kind of weird though. Maybe like that, but even that, like it's slightly wider than the front, so it looks kind of stupid. Maybe this one here, just for some added detail. Kind of having like that gap. No, I have that on other cars before. That's more like what you put like on a cool looking car. Okay, we're just gonna go stock then. We're gonna go stock, no wide body. Because I want this different look at the back. This looks like a big honking truck now. It's almost like I've made this thing longer, but like less wide. I've made it like less wide, but longer. Okay, oh yeah, you can put a spoiler on this as well. I mean, this is just... I mean... I guess if you're really trying to go overkill, you can put that on the back of your C10. No thanks. Trunk lid, so you can put holes in there. Yeah, so one thing I really hate is how you can actually see the inside, and it's so like a light in there. Like I wish it was just like black or something, like a black floor bed there, because it really takes away from the blackness of the car when you have that. Could change the plate. I'll just go with let's go with the darkest one here. I think it's this one. I'll just put C10. I mean, it's the only C10 in this game. Let's go with that frame there. And yeah, just put C10. There we go. Okay, I have quite the diffuser on this right now. So normally this doesn't have a diffuser, obviously. But you can add that on, or one of these. Or maybe I should go with like one of the really wide ones. Normally when you get the super wide ones like this, those two outer pieces actually extend past the car. But since this thing is so wide, they actually go right to the edge. I don't know actually. I kind of like... Yeah, honestly, I might need to go with the big one. Just because of what this is. Let's do it. Buck said, if you're playing, we're ready. We got room for you. Alright, yeah, we're gonna be done with this soon, Buck. I'm just finishing up with the C10. So the exhaust... Oh, the exhaust is totally different normally. Wait, where are the pipes? Where's the exhaust in this car? Oh, I saw some flames there. Where did those come out of? I think I saw flames. I don't know where the exhaust pipes are. This is apparently the stock. So I added those pipes on. Probably the best option. Oh, those are kind of cool. That's kind of sick. Can also do the 4 pipes. Okay, that goes with my diffuser better, but this just looks really sick. Also, these aren't black, so it takes... We do have some silver on this car, though. We have like those 2 like chains at the back. I have to go with these ones. Those pipes are just too cool. They're the biggest and they're going like sideways. Yeah, we gotta do that. Okay. So exhaust is done, diffuser's done. Got the plate. We got, what is this, taillights? So I guess normally the taillights are lower, but I put them up, which does look better. It looks a lot better that way. Yeah. Let's keep them up there. Okay. So here's the big honkin' back of the car. The big honkin' sides. Not as honkin' because we took the wide body off. I'll do the rims in a sec. Then the front here is looking good. Alright, so this is looking pretty nice actually. This looks good. What I want to do is lower it even more, but I don't think we can. Unless I don't have a suspension kit on it yet. Let's see. Yeah, so this is already lowered to hell. Normally the car would be that high. Normally it's very high. So I've lowered this all the way. I'm not going to do any more camber. It already kind of has some because of lowering it. But one of the things you can do yeah, you can do air suspension in effects. Do I have air suspension on this? Oh, it doesn't lower it anymore? Normally air suspension lowers it, like normally, and then you're able to like put it up. It doesn't lower it anymore. Okay, well this is the lowest we can go. That's low enough for what I want. So for paint and wrap, I'm thinking about actually just making a shiny black. Because the matte black is cool, but like I think I want to actually do it in metallic or gloss. I think this is satin right now. But I'll have to take a look. Okay, so body's done except for rims. So I went with these rims, which are kind of weird looking, but yeah, those are the normal ones. Honestly, I kind of like the normal rims better. I don't know why I put these huge ones on. These would look better like on an off-road car. Yeah, let's go with these. Actually, no, the problem with these is I can't make them bigger. I wanted big as hell rims. I can't make these big. Yeah, you can't change the size of them if they're stock. Okay, never mind. Let me have the big ones back. Where'd they go? I need them to be huge. What's the point? What's the point of the overkill in this? Look at like these like slick tires on, and then it's a massive like off-road rim. This car is just like it's a conundrum. Okay, I think I want to make the car either gloss or metallic black. So maybe. Yeah, I think metallic, I mean, I don't know. With black, it's hard to tell if gloss or metallic is lighter, because it's almost like different areas of it are a little bit lighter than others. Because when you do metallic, it's like the darkest parts kind of get darker, but then like where light's hitting it, it's actually like lighter. So what's actually darker, gloss black or metallic black? Chrome is like really dark. We could do chrome, but that's kind of overkill. And then there's matte carbon. Matte carbon's kind of cool. I'm not going to do carbon for the whole car though. So I think satin is what I had. Satin is pretty dark. And then you get into this stuff. Like I don't even know what this is. Color shift. Like that's color shift black. That's like not even like dark gray. That's like mid gray. Okay, let's do gloss. Just do gloss black. We'll just keep that nice and big. Same thing with the rear. Actually, yeah, we've already got that to go there. Okay. So yeah, it looks lighter because we had satin on, but the car will still be black. Let me add the wrap. Go black. Gloss. Make sure it's 0 brightness. Non-metallic gloss. There's satin from gloss, and then there'd be matte, which is actually like gray. Single color shift. Okay, let's save that. So this is basically just now the glossy and slightly different looking slammed C10. I think it looks better. It looks a lot cleaner. This looks a little bit more realistic. Like something that somebody would actually have. And yeah, obviously the new exhaust looks super sick as well. And this is 400 plus, so this car has actually been through quite a few changes. I think black tire smoke is a thing, but you have to, I think it's one of the last rewards. I think once you get the Pista, you also get like rainbow nitrous or something, and you get black tire smoke as well, so probably want black tire smoke on this. Other than that, there's not really anything else black. I don't think black fire is a thing, and obviously there's no black underglow, so I think this is good. And yeah, it's already lowered and everything. Alright, let's hear the engine. So this now has a V6. It's not going to sound as good as the V8 I had in it, but V6 is the fastest apparently, so let's give it a listen. Alright, we want that nice and deep. As deep as we can get. Yeah, I had the popping all the way up. It's a little much. Honestly, it's that kind of car. Let's go full raw for the overrun. Had the pipe resonance up there too. Let's put the pipe resonance in the middle, why not? There we go. This thing just sounds like a monster. Just wait till I drive it. Okay, well there we go. So the 600 LT and the C10 are finished. They both look pretty awesome, and we're gonna test them out next week. Other than that, I feel like I just did a ton there with the customization. I feel almost like exhausted, even though I haven't been doing anything really. So there we go. That's the C10. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with how that turned out actually. It almost feels like you're kind of like lessening the car when you take off the wide body and you take off the side skirts and stuff, but I need it like to match together. Like obviously, if I want the different looking rear and I want the higher up front bumper, I can't keep the old side skirts. It would totally look off balanced. Same thing with the fenders. Like if you had wide body at the front and you didn't have it at the back. I mean, I can get wide body at the back and not at the front, but wide body at the front and not at the back, oh my god, like never do that to your car. No matter what you're driving, just don't do that. So yeah, I think it's a good place to leave off for next week. Buck said, "Game's over, waiting on you." LMAO. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I will go join you, Buck. If you guys got 4 and you're waiting just for me, then I'll try to make my way over there swiftly, and then we'll see how the grind goes tonight. I didn't even play Siege yet today. I mean, wouldn't mind a warm up, but if you guys are just like, you know, just ready for ranked, then I'll be fine. I'm probably gonna suck anyways, so warm ups don't really matter. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this pretty awesome stream on Need for Speed Heat, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.